My nigga been straight, him straight. Ain't no telling you to do for the pay. Souffle, I'm straight, I clean my plate. Not a Nate, I'm a smooth operator. That car driving make me feel some type of way. Hey, what's happening? Welcome to the bigger play where the rubber meets the road. Today a somber day. Been a lot of pain, a lot of hurt. We lost a real one, a hip hop legend. Gotta give it up to him. I've been on the phone back and forth. That's why I'm late because a lot of conversation been going around about what just happened. You did, but again, we're gonna be strong. We're gonna show up, and we're gonna give our condolences to Rich Homie Quan and his family. We love him. He a legend in hip hop, no matter how you look at it. A real legend in ATL. He made his mark and he left a mean legacy. It's another way to do it, young people. It's another way to do it. None but love. Cause you just never know what people be up against. But I want to welcome you back to the bigger play where the rubber meets the road and we get straight to it. Inbox all people just inbox me. I got to deal with it. When they ask me, what makes a relationship stronger? Cheating? No, let me quit. Let me stop. Let me stop. All right, I ain't gonna even go there. I ain't gonna go there. But I think, what I've seen is trial and tribulations, challenges. Excuse me. The things that make a relationship stronger is how committed you is to that person and the adversity that you go through when you with that person. I actually do believe, I ain't gonna say what kind of cheating, but cheating, depending on it, make a relationship stronger. I know people ain't gonna be in agreement with that, but how many people have you seen on the verge of losing somebody and ready to move mountains about that person? Because at that point, it's allowing you to realize how important this person is to you, what you sacrificing to lose this person, how hurt you feel, not because you hurt them and you got found out, but because you feel that void in your heart. So I'll touch on that in a little while, but I'm the questions I get asked, I ask the world. What do you think make a relationship stronger? Because a lot of people leave for these reasons. Infidelity, bye-bye, divorce. Job loss, bye-bye, divorce. Certain levels of abuse, bye-bye, divorce. Uh, low low level of intimacy, we ain't intimate no more. Bye-bye, divorce. It's so many things that kill a relationship. On the opposite side, those are the same things that make that relationship stronger. How many people you know been together? Let's talk about real relationship. I said real relationship. If y'all have time on this earth, you know, 20, 30 years. It's a real relationship. 40, 50 years. How many people you know finna stand up and be like, we've been together 40 years and it's been perfect. We never been tested. It's different tests you can go through. Communication barriers. Children supposed to bring us closer together. However, sometimes children create rifts in relationships. A lot of the times they do. You know, I know somebody, they was Lutheran, another person was a Catholic. I know somebody was a Jehovah, another person was a Christian. They background in that aspect. People divorce. So trial and tribulation make a relationship stronger. Communication make a relationship stronger. Uh, Sticking by each other and studying and reading together, spending time together. These type of things make relationships stronger. But I think that strongness come from that that adversity. You know, that adversity could really set a precedent for that relationship to where y'all on the verge of nah. But somehow y'all realize this is more important. Judge Mathis just said he was neglecting his wife. He said, I want my wife. I don't want to lose my wife, and I gotta take accountability for certain things I've done. He didn't throw her under the bus and let us know anything about what went on over there. And most people would look at that as respectable, and they'll look at that as, a balanced thing. But in the reality, it's almost never on one person. It's always a yin and a yang. And the man get the brunt of it because we, the leaders, and we, the people that had the provision and the protectors and the person that supposed to be under God and the wife under us and the children under the family, all that good stuff. But in reality, humans gonna have transgressions and we gonna make mistakes. That's lessons. If you learn from that mistake, it wasn't a mistake. It was just something that it was an experience that taught you the lesson that you needed to learn from that experience. Just like Judge Mathis taking accountability for his actions within whatever rift they having right now in that marriage. When he can get on that line and say, well, I was neglecting my wife and there's some things that I had to get in order. And yes, she's at home, and yes, we communicate. And yes, I don't want to lose my lady. Okay? That's a heavy level of accountability. And that's an imperfect human. That's an imperfect person. That's an imperfect man. So it's a lot of different ways you can look at it. I know people that's been in the military. You over there deployed 10 months at a time. I ain't seen your wife. She pregnant at the house with the baby. She holding on, being faithful. I've seen her cheating too. But they might get back together and you might can't rectify, you might can't rekindle that flame that you once had. But if you understand each other and them attitudes ain't took over, come on now, y'all know makeup is the best. Y'all know that. Why is that? Why when you feel like you're on the verge or you've lost that person and y'all get back, it's different than, I'm just saying. It's a lot of different things that people can say that make that relationship powerful and stronger. Anything under a covenant of God the right way over time gonna make that relationship strong. However, because we are humans and we do make mistakes and learn lessons and go through certain things, you may get tested and you may become weak. You understand? So I'm not going to say to each his own, even though to each his own. I'm not going to say that. I'm going to try to say some things that really make sense to solidify this relationship to be on another level. Now, if you're in a covenant and you respect your wife, time going to most definitely make that relationship stronger. However, people do grow apart over time because they get complacent and they get comfortable. And now I used to open your door for the first 3-4 years, first 6-7 months. And now all of a sudden I ain't open your door as frequent. I used to make sure I bring you stuff on lunchtime. You bring me stuff on lunchtime. Now, not as frequent. We used to have random acts of intimacy. Now, not as frequent. So time can also enable a level of distance and a level of comfortability and a level of I'm relaxed and I don't want to be bothered. That familiarity is an amazing thing, but also it can be a difficult thing depending on how you look at it and what your perspective is when it comes to that. So it's a lot of different ways to really look at the relationship aspect of what makes a relationship stronger. What makes that union strong? What makes that bond strong? Kids is tricky because they also make a relationship strong. But so many times people will live with each other and say, we're going to do this for the sake of the kids and just show them that ain't a good thing. as far as the relationship go. That's just showing we gonna make sure we put a good face on for them. But what people don't realize is that a lot of times kids can feel the energy coming from papa and mama that ain't right, and they'll feel it and they'll sense that disconnection too. So it's a real tricky thing. Personally, I've seen adversity make some of the strongest relationships, whatever that adversity is. Problem is most people can't get through that adversity. See, forgiveness make a relationship stronger. See, forgiveness. That's one thing that make a relationship stronger, because if I do something to offend you or you do something to offend me, we do something to hurt one another, or one of us do something to hurt the other one, and this person genuinely love you and don't have no idea to do that. Now the fact that you forgave them finna make this person look at you and say, whoa. Now, one thing that don't make a relationship stronger is going tit for tat. I play with your feelings, you play with mine. We cook. And we just gotta be honest. If we on that type of time with each other, cook, forget about it. Cause at that point, the essence is changing. So if I can't forgive you and be within myself and don't let you dictate my actions, then that means I ain't being genuine with you, and I'm letting you, whatever you gonna do, I'm gonna do. Two can play at that game. You think you gonna play with me? I'm gonna get you one back better. Might well keep it moving, because ain't nothing good gonna come from that relationship. It's just gonna be a cycle that you got into, you know. So time under God, respect, attitude, communication, comprehension, love making. But I still got to get in on that love making. I'm not trying to drop too many gems, but I'm going to drop a gem real quick. And I know a lot of people probably going to get at me for this, but I'm going to be truthful. I'm just telling the truth. I'm not going to speak for the woman, even though I heard a lot of people speak for the woman. And they'll say things like, when a woman cheat, we emotionally gone and we cheat because we really into the, okay, I'm going to let the women have whatever they have. When a man cheat, and I know a lot of men, they gonna give me slack. I'm finna give y'all a secret y'all probably never heard. When a man cheat, and whether he's caught or not, if you allow him that intimacy with you again, is always better, because he's doing a better job. The passion, the level of intimacy, the connection, the affection, the eyes towards the woman changes when that man step out of bounds. Because when he come back in bounds, whenever you get them nights and dudes doing you a certain way, that's why. It ain't random. There's something to it. And I'm sorry, because I know the guy's going to be like, dude, why you dropping the... But it's about that time, you know. It's about that time that we keep it real, because we at the bigger play. And this is where we don't leave no stone unturned. You hear me? The rubber meeting the road. And we getting straight to it. Today was a rough one. I had to go get me a cocktail to get up out that slump I was in. I want to once again give a much respect and love to the legend, Rich Homie. We losing, and it's just something that's devastating to see. And I can't wait till we get these call-ins and these face-to-face videos so we can have these conversations on another level. I'm just warming up. And I appreciate everybody that's here right now. I appreciate everybody that comment. I appreciate anybody hitting that subscribe button. I appreciate anybody that's being here, because I'm here to stay and I ain't going nowhere. You know, we don't stop till the drop Other than that, we always gonna try to rise. You feel me? That's just what we do. So, number love. I hope y'all having a good day. You know, I hope it get better and uplift somebody today. And if you feeling good, you know, pray for somebody today. Even if you're feeling down, pray for somebody. You know, be positive and tap in with the bigger play tomorrow, because I'll be right back tomorrow. So once again, I appreciate you. I feel much better than I did a little while ago. And I see you soon. Until next time, little ugly. All right.
Pastors lying to the public, they ain't got the truth in them. Lights out, gas off, bootless, this city pimping. Blocks on fire cause the homeowners broke as fuck. Taxes up, water bill higher than a semi truck. It's a bigger play, a bigger play.